Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's the character creator. So guys, we're here to check out Greedfall, and it is a really cool game. I haven't had a chance to cover it because of life has just been in the way. So it is a little bit late compared to when the game came out, as it came out this last, I want to say 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago? Yeah, I think it might be well over a month now. But it's basically an RPG kind of game. It's single player. And yeah, it's just kind of got this very kind of fantastical, steampunk-ish, kind of old-timey feel to it, kind of thing going on. I think it's a really cool game. So yeah, let's see. So you can be male or female. Let's take a look at a couple of the presets here. Interesting. Let's take a look at the female presets. Oh. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm not going to make you sit here and watch make a crazy character, so we're just going to go with one of the presets here. Sure. His forehead looks so giant. We'll go with that guy. Next step. Okay, so you get to pick your class. You got warrior, melee combat, technical, controlling the battlefield, magic, offensive spells from a distance. I'm definitely more of a warrior kind of person, so I think we're gonna go with that one. Strength levels. How many points do we have to put in here? We got one more point. Okay, so we can pick basically a starting. Our endurance, our accuracy, our agility, strength. Obviously, strength is going to be useful for us because, yeah. Choose a talent to invest, which will be your starting point to progress your way as you complete the quest. Okay. So then we've got science, allows you to make simple potions. We've got charisma, slightly reduces the merchant prices. Okay. Craftsmanship allows you to craft basic weapons, armors, and upgrades. Or gathering science become more easier to see with intuition. Or lockpicking. I think lockpicking is going to be very useful. What was the other one? We have vigor. Oh. I think lockpicking is always a useful thing. Let's go ahead and jump in there.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him.
Yeah,
He should
man.
go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
Interesting.
I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
All right. I have to say the world's pretty nice looking. I think they've done a good job. I have a very kind of like Assassin's Creed kind of vibe going on right now. I don't know why. Character movement's a little stiff, I think. But we'll just have to see.
Hey! Green blood!
Cut.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Nah.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Okay. So it seems multiple clicks kind of do combos. Ow. Left shift? Oh, jeez. Tactical pause? What? Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Lock on target. Okay. Potion. Okay. What is going on here? Health potion? Bind. Sure, we'll put on one. What's Fury? Ow. Oh, we got wrecked.
Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Firearms. Okay. Armor, okay, yeah, I think we got that. That's pretty basic. Change equipped weapon. Ah, got a hammer, huh? Oof, we are not good at this. There we go. Ooh, failed that touch. Did I get him? Okay, Fury. Press Q. Oh, okay, we have to fight until we fill our bar. Got it. Ooh, okay. Okay. Not
It
too bad.
appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
No,
It
he's
is
a
never
mama's
easy
boy.
to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to
Okay,
your
now I
condition.
see why he might be upset to leave his mother.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer.
All right, so we are back. We actually had someone at the door. I'd put in a maintenance request because one of our doors came off the hinge. So hey, there we go. We got a little break, but we've loaded through the door. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy over here.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Team setup. Ah, okay. Add to the team, I guess. Cool. Ah, confirm team and quit. Okay.
Where
That's
would you
cool.
like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Alright, easy enough, I guess. Yikes, there's a lot of dead, sick people lying around. So if we look on the map, it should show us where we need to go. Okay. Alright, we got some moving around to do. Very, very grim place. We still going the right way? Yes. Alright.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Alright, so we got that guy taken care of. And looks like everyone's gonna give us an extra side quest, I bet. Take care of this. It seems easy enough. It's right here. Whoa, we're all skating around. Okay, we gotta come around this way.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
Panache.
The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
What's he want?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Of course you were.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group
Of
of
course.
dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Interesting.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
Alright. let's go find ourselves a smuggler. Oh, ooh. Way down that way.
The merchant is there.
What did he say?
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Okay. You said the merchant is there? Oh, okay. This is one of the other things we need to do.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
Jeez, everyone has
You can
this crusty
start
stuff
by
on them.
explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not
apparently.
the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end.
Yeah, me too.
You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The
Honoring
quartermaster
our
must
new
be
title.
expecting us.
Hey, move it, passerby. Alright, I want to do something more interesting. Let's look for a smuggler. Let's see, they must be down that way somewhere. Alright, we can do that. Ah.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly.
Jeez, if
That
they don't have a
porcelain is
disease on
worth
their
more
face,
than
they
your
have
life.
they're covered in tattoos or scars.
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking? Maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Teleme's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nords. No one else may enter.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler.
It seems like this one's a little bit slower going in the beginning, guys, but that's kind of like the first 15-20 minutes of the game. Let me know how you feel about it.
Find a way into his jail.
Alright, you're gonna keep talking over me? Alright, there we go. But yeah, that's our first look at this. I wish we could have gotten some fighting in with the monsters. Maybe if you guys want to see a second episode, I can go ahead and get to the point where we do that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time.